Good afternoon. Well, it's 5:08 p.m. This is Ivan Amara. I just came back from work. I have family over. My half stepsisters here, and my step nephews and nieces are here. So you might hear the noise outside. You might hear kids talking. Obviously, yeah. So I just got back from work. Today I was on my own, so I was really busy, and it was crazy busy at work. And I was on my own because the dishwasher he bailed on me. He took a vacation, man. He's on vacation for like 5 days, and I was on my own today, man. I was busy. Today we had, I don't know, like 290, 300 customers. 280 customers maybe today. We had. It was really busy at work. Yeah, I was busy. Power's back on, so you guys don't have to worry about the video getting uploaded like an hour or 2 hours later. Yesterday I uploaded my video when the power was out, but I went to the Bob's and I charged my phone there. I had food there and I charged my phone there and I uploaded the video when I was there. The video took like an hour and I don't know 15 minutes to upload because data is slower than Wi-Fi. So, so you guys all saw that video. All saw that video right yesterday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, so I work tomorrow, and then Tuesday I'm off because I have to get my hair done. I have a hair appointment at the Lydia Salon, but I'm gonna be very strict with Lydia Salon. Look, man, I can't go any higher than like $160 for what for the hair. If you charge me two fifty, you're ripping me off, man. You're being greedy. Your guys are getting greedy. Like guys, I'm a dishwasher. You know, and I'm not rich. I'm a dishwasher. I can't afford $250. It's too expensive. You never charged me this before. You know, so Ivan, how much did they charge you when you got your hair done the first time? Back in like 2015 when I got my first dreads, it was like 100 like something dollars. 100, I don't know, $70 or something like that, $60. Obviously. Look, if my fro is very big and it takes you 4 hours to do my dreads, then $250 is a reasonable deal. Obviously, 240, 230 is a reasonable deal. But if it takes you an hour and a half, an hour and 52 hours to do my hair, and you're charging me $200, you're getting greedy. You're charging me $100 an hour. Samsara. But my stepsister, she hooked me up with what? With a guy who does hair at his place, but he's even more expensive. He charged me $400, and she actually tried to negotiate down, and he went down to $250. I'm like, yeah, $250 is even more expensive than the salon I'm going to, right? I might as well go to the salon. I'm just saying, right? I got his number, but I can text him and maybe talk to him and see if he can give me a deal for maybe $180. Look, man, can you give me a deal for $180? Help him out now. My $250 is too expensive. That's a big cut of my budget. I don't make that much money. I only make like 800-900 every 2 weeks. $250 is a big cut of my budget, man. Samsara. But we live in a greedy world. People want to make that cheddar, right? They're greedy. So we live in a greedy world. See, that's the world we live in, man. Everyone's greedy. Even I'm greedy, man. As I'm charging you guys a lot for Zanus, right? But I'm generous. The difference between me is I'm greedy, but I'm very generous. I'm very generous with. I have a big, generous heart. I'm very generous. I'm not like you guys who are greedy and who are greedy pigs, obviously, right? I'm greedy too, but I'm not like greedy and cheap. I'm greedy and I'm generous. So I'm saying, as you guys know how much money I'm willing to pay all the actors and my team and Peter and Mel. Like, even though I'm greedy, I'm generous. I'm a generous man. So I'm saying, I'm not like the gatekeepers who are really greedy. They have all those, I don't know, hundreds of billions, even trillions in their bank, and they lock all the doors on me. They won't let me make any money. I'm not greedy like them, Sincere. I'm not greedy like them. Whereby they make a big deal of me making money off my book for Zanis when they have all that money in their bank. I'm not that greedy. I'm only giving Amazon 20% of my money. Why? Because I'm generous, obviously. I'm not greedy like you guys, Sincere. Well, I mean, today the what at work? Did the line guys take advantage of you a little bit? I told you that one. Don't hate me. That one guy who I talked about who speaks 5 languages. I told you how the guy's lazy, man. He's a lazy fucking guy, man. He's lazy as fuck. The day I was on my own, I had a bunch of dishes to wash. He fills the mop bucket with the chemical, right? And he puts the mop outside for me to do. Obviously, you got to be fucking kidding me. This guy's lazy as fuck. And the other guy who I told you is the hardest working line worker. Obviously, I told you me, him, and the dishwasher are the 3 hardest working guys in the restaurant. Everyone else are hard working, but they slack off. They're a little bit lazy. They're hard. They work hard, but they're a bit lazy. Obviously, that guy who speaks 5 languages, the average looking guy, he's lazy. He's a lazy dude, man. Like I have all these dishes to wash, and you can't even mop the restaurant. It takes you 25 minutes to mop. It's not that bad. And the other guy, the other line guy, he knew, yeah, Ivan has a lot of dishes to wash. He helped me out, but he has to take all the garbage. He mopped the whole restaurant for me. I told you, that guy's nice. He's a nice guy, that guy. He works hard, obviously. He slacks off a little bit, obviously. He's a bit lazy, too. Sometimes he makes me take the oil out and all that stuff. And make me change all the garbages. And make me take all the garbage out when he can do it, obviously. Well, I mean, the line guy should take the garbage out. I mean, like, the garbage in the kitchen, they should take that out for me. The dishwasher should put it in the bin, obviously, but the line guy should take some of the garbage out, obviously, which I think they did today. I think they took a bit of it out today, obviously. But that guy, that line guy who speaks 5 languages, he's lazy, man. He couldn't even mop the restaurant, man. The other guy had to do it. Why the other guy mopped? Because he knew I had a lot of work to do, man. Yeah, it's not fair to Ivan. I had a bunch of dishes to wash. It took me like I don't know, like an hour and 30 minutes to wash all the dishes. It was crazy, man. The boss helped me out a little bit. He helped me out for like while I was on break. He washed some of the dishes. Obviously, he helped me out a little bit, obviously. And what? And he what? But he left after that. But at least he was nice enough to help me out. But he's the boss. He can do whatever he wants, obviously. Was that line guy's lazy? He's a lazy guy. Don't hate me. I'm saying he's lazy as fuck. And what? I remember today he told me, he's like, Ivan, make sure you put the plates in this area. I'm like, yeah, okay, I got you. He's like, we're very tired. I'm like, yeah, you may be tired, but I'm more tired than you. I'm doing way more work than you, man. Don't hate me, line guys. Even though you do a lot of work, you're not doing the kind of work I'm doing. I'm doing way more. I'm doing more work than you. Dishwashing is more tiring than cooking food. So I'm saying, yeah. And he didn't mop the restaurant. He just filled up the mop. He put it in the front and he left because he's lazy. That guy. And the other guy had to he mopped the restaurant for me because he knew he probably felt bad for me. Yeah, man, give Ivan a break, man. Like he has to take out all these garbages. We don't even take it out. Yeah, none of the line guys even bother to take the garbage on their way out. They're fucking lazy. Easily help me out. I take all the garbage, and I had a bunch of dishes to wash. Hence why the other guy he mopped the restaurant for me because he knew. Yeah, Ivan has to wash all these dishes, clean the dish pit, and he has to take out all the garbages. He decided to mop the restaurant. He didn't leave because sometimes he just leaves with his daughter because his daughter works there. And this time he mopped the restaurant for me. I'm like, thank you. He's like, you're welcome, Ivan. I said, thank you. Because maybe I talked some sense into him. No, but he's the only one who actually mops the restaurant during weekdays, the weekends. He's the only one who puts in the effort to mop it. That other guy who speaks 5 languages, he does it sometimes. But if he does it, he'll do half of it. He'll never do the whole thing because he's lazy, obviously. He's a lazy guy. Well, I think I saw him do it like one time. One time I think I saw him mop the whole restaurant. Other than that, he doesn't do it because he's lazy, obviously. And he gives me crap When he's lazy as fuck, yeah. I remember today, I was cleaning the dishes, obviously. He's like, Ivan, make sure you clean the edge of the holes. I told him, I'm sorry, man, I'm busy, man. I have dishes to wash. This is not our priority. It's a fucking, I know there's dirt on the holes. I can clean it later. I have to wash. He's like, bro, you're supposed to clean this. I'm like, look, man, I told him, look, I'm busy. I'm sorry, but I'm busy. I'm busy right now, man. I told him that. Obviously, I spoke up. Did the boss give you shit? No. I had dishes to wash. I was on my, look, man, I'm on my own. I have a lot of dishes to wash. I'll clean it later. And I'm okay, look, man, I'll clean it later. I clean it a little bit. I got dishes to wash as I'm busy. Samsara, don't hate me. I'm saying, yeah. Samsara? Yeah. See. Samsara. Because I'm gonna keep saying this, man. I don't know. I think the line guys who work at restaurants, I think they're blinded by what they don't appreciate the work that the dishwashers do, man. They're fucking lazy people, man. They don't appreciate the work that us dishwashers do, man. Like dishwashing is like the most important position in the restaurant, man. You don't have clean plates, you're fucked. And you know what I'm saying? And what? And that guy can't even mop the restaurant, man. He fills up the mop, and he leaves the mop outside for me. I'm like, yeah, this guy's fucking lazy, man. He just leaves when he can easily mop the restaurant. He's lazy. He's fucking lazy. And you give me crap when you're fucking lazier than me, man. And you're doing less work than me. Yeah, man. He's fucking lazy, that guy. Yeah. Whereas the other guy actually works hard. There's a reason why he's their full time guy. Probably because he's their best line guy. He's the best line guy there. He works the hardest of all the other guys. The other guys are lazier. There. The two women, sometimes they help me out. Sometimes they'll take dishes and bring it. They help me out sometimes. They're not that guy who speaks 5 languages. He's like the laziest of them all, man. He's lazy, that guy. He's a lazy what? Line guy, man. He's lazy. You know what I'm saying? He's lazy. You might hear the noise. I have my step family here, and I'm saying my step cousins, step nephews, nieces, and my step sisters are here. Obviously. Subsire? Yeah. 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 Subsire. You work tomorrow, Ivan? Yeah, I work tomorrow at 9. On Tuesday, I'm off. And I think I'm off all week, man. Yeah, Ivan, you don't work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Ivan. The other dishwasher works those days, yeah. Because the manager has to go to Montreal to do something. I think he has a meeting with the front office in Montreal because Coco Fruity is a franchise, right? It's a franchise. It's a company all over Canada, and what he has a meeting. I think the head office is in Montreal. He has to meet the guys in Montreal, obviously. And this is how you know nobody likes doing dishwashing. The boss, he's like, Ivan, come here. I'm saying, wait, someone might come in my room. Yeah. The boss called me up. He's like, Ivan. He's like, I'll come over here. I'm like, what? He's like, so Tuesday you said you can't work because you have a hair appointment. Yeah, I have a hair appointment at the hair salon. He's like, can you come? Can you come by 1 or 2 o'clock? You know what I'm saying? I'm like you. So you can't wash the dishes till 3. This is how you know these people are fucking lazy, man. I know he's the boss. So he can do whatever the fuck he wants. That's how you know they're lazy. You give me crap. All these guys that go over, they give me crap, and they're fucking lazier than me, man. I don't get it, man. They give me crap, and they're lazier than me. Yeah, because the boss knows. Yeah, if Ivan can't come in Tuesday, I have to work because the other guy's on vacation. He doesn't want to do the dishes till 3 o'clock in the morning. Till 3 o'clock, because he's lazy, obviously. You know what I'm saying? He always brags how he can do it. So he's like, yeah, Ivan, I can do it by myself, Ivan. Okay. Then why do you need me at 2 o'clock? Yeah, Ivan, because I don't want to do the dishes, Ivan. I'm fucking lazy. Yeah, doesn't want to do it, obviously. Sarah. I'm like, why don't you get one of your line guys to do it? You can get one of your line guys to do it, because the boss knows that if I can't work Tuesday, when you come in, I don't mind coming in at 2 o'clock and working for maybe 2 hours and get all this dishes done. But I don't want to come in at like 2 o'clock and the boss didn't like wash any dishes, man. I have like a shitload of dishes. I'm there till 5. You know what I'm saying? So something tells me that might happen. I come in at 2, at 1:30, and I'm there till 5 o'clock because the boss is barely washing any dishes. He's lazy, obviously. He washed a few dishes. He put all the plates on the side. He's lazy, you know what I'm saying? And he what? Because he's lazy. No one likes to wash dishes, so it's a tough job. It's not. I don't find it that bad. It's not that bad, man. You get used to it. Like today, I was on my own. It wasn't that bad. It was really busy, but I handled it. I was handling just fine. I was keeping up with the dishes. And holy shit, Ivan's killing it with dishes. Yeah, the dish pit was empty. I was killing it, man, as a dishwasher. I'm a fast dishwasher. I work hard. Obviously. But what I do is I have a system that works. When if you're on your own and it's really, really busy and you have like a shitload of plates, just take the plates and put it in the machine. That's the best way to get the plates through. If it's not clean, put it through twice. You're better off doing that than scrubbing than taking the time to scrub. Because when you take time to scrub, the plates can take a long time. And while you're doing that, more dishes are coming in, obviously. You know, sometimes when it's a lot of dishes, like 50, 60 plates, I just take the plates. When it's busy, if it's not busy, I scrub all the plates off. I scrub the plates off most of the time, obviously. But if it's really busy, I just take the plates and I put it in the machine. I'll take maybe 2 racks and put them in the machine. And then when there's like maybe 35 left, I scrub those ones. And most of the time, the machine cleans the plates. I know the boss tells me to scrub the plates. I do scrub the plates. But when you put the plates in the machine, most of the time, the machine scrubs it washes all the plates, man. Maybe 1 or 2 plates might have a little bit of eggs. I just scratch it off with my hands and rinse it off, and it's clean. I save myself time, and that's how I'm on time. I'm on track. I'm not behind. Today I was busy. I was on my own. I wasn't behind with the dishes. I was on track, Sarah. I hope the kids don't come in my room. My room smells bad. Smoke. Yeah. Smoke, beer, and yeah, it smells bad in my room. Because I haven't washed my clothes in like 2 weeks. Obviously. Sarah. Yeah. Obviously. Sarah. I'll talk about the transformation topic next part, guys. You guys better enjoy this series while you can. Because once I am king, I am peace. I'm my wife, VJ. Sarah. Yeah. So Ivan, you told that guy after a little bit. Today he's like, "Yo, bro, you're supposed to clean this." I'm like, "Look, I'm sorry, man. I'm busy, man." I told him, "Look, I'm busy, man. I don't have to, like, I know you want me to clean the holes. That's not our priority. I have to get the dishes cleaned." Sarah. I told him off, I'm sorry, man. I'm busy. I'll clean it later, but I'm busy right now. I told him, I'm on my own. I'm busy. You have help in the line. I'm on my own. I'm busy. I can't. What? I can't. I'm not gonna watch that right now. It's not a priority, Sarah. Yeah. Obviously. And that's why you gotta be careful with these line guys. You take advantage of the freaking dishwashers, man. You know what I'm saying? And the boss told me, "Can you come in at 2?" I'm like, yeah. So you can easily give me Tuesday off, but you want me to come in at 2 because you don't want to wash the dishes all day. You want to what? Because he's lazy, obviously. He's fucking lazy, obviously. And you give me shit for what? For not working hard. Fucking hypocrites, man. Ivan, make sure you work hard. Make sure you scrub this wall. And I'm saying, I'm like, okay, so you can easily work all day Tuesday, but you want me to come in at 2 because you're lazy. You don't want to do the dish. You don't want to wash the dishes. Because the other guy's off. He's on vacation. So the boss knows if I can't work Tuesday, he has to do the dishes. You know what I'm like, look, man, why don't you get one of your line guys to help to do the dishes? Like, call them up. Hey, can you do the dishes for one day? You can do that, but they're probably, oh, I can't do it because they're lazy. No one wants to do dishes. It's not fun, obviously. Like, guys, it's not as bad as you think it is. Dishes is not that bad. It's not that bad, sir. It's not that bad. Obviously. And that's why God gave me these cursed keys, because if I didn't have the keys, I'd be stuck doing dishwashing for the rest of my life. Making shitty fucking money, 90, 900,000 dollars. Like, you can't pay your rent with that money, man. Yeah, man. That's why God gave me the keys. Even though I don't like the keys, God gave me these keys that way I can make my what? My money, yeah. Obviously. I'm sorry. That's why God gave me the keys. The kingdom, even though I don't like the keys. Because everyone always hates on me at work. Obviously. Yeah. Everyone always hates on me at work. With everything. Everything in Ivan Amura's life gets hate, man. It's crazy, man. Because why do they hate on you? Why? Because they're jealous. I have the keys. I'm more handsome than them. I'm healthy. I'm fresh. They're garbage and trash. I can make my easy money. They can't. You know what I'm saying? I have my wife VJ. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we'll live forever. They're jealous. That's why everyone hates on me. And even women even hate on me to the point whereby they even what? They even reject me because I pissed them off. I don't want Ivan to get me that easy. I'm gonna reject him. If that was a normal handsome man, you would have said yes to that man, Emmanuel. And I fucking asked you and you rejected me. Don't lie to me, Emmanuel. If a normal attractive man asked you on a date that like 3 weeks ago, you would have said yes to that man. Ivan Murray, you say no, because when it comes to Ivan Murray, he has a curse in his life. Everything Ivan Murray does gets hate because the world's crazy. I made a mess, honestly. Ivan Murray gets hate. He never gets a break in his life. You guys are freaking crazy people, yeah. Obviously. But Ivan, yeah, everything I do gets hate. It's crazy, man. If I date a chick, I get hate. If I do this, I get hate. If I do that, I get hate. You know what I'm saying? I even get hate from the boss. He only picks on me. He only yells at me. Other guys do shit. They get passes. Ivan does one thing. It's the unpardonable sin. Because you guys are fucking crazy people. Because you guys are what? A mess I made. Crazy people, yeah. Always pick on Ivan. Everyone else gets the pass. Because yeah, we're gonna pick on Ivan because we can't stand Ivan. Ivan's God's son. He's handsome. He's fresh, and he has the keys. He pisses us off. That's why they all pick on me. Everyone always picks on me. Obviously, even the woman. You know what I'm saying? The woman even reject me, man. And they say yes to all these handsome normal men, and they say no to Ivan Amari who's handsome and fresh. Obviously, yeah. That's why sometimes I ask myself, God, what the fuck did I do to deserve this? Yo, Ivan, it's not your fault, man. You're my beloved son. You have my DNA. The world's jealous, Ivan. That's why everyone hates on you. Yeah, everyone hates on me. Everything I do gets hate. It's crazy, man. Everything. Everything I do gets hate. Hardest working guy at work, I still get hate from the boss. He still yells at me and picks on me all the time. Like today, he's like, Ivan. He's like, why are you putting this dish? Why? He's like, why are you putting a dirty dish there? I'm like, I didn't put the dirty dish there. You know what I'm saying? Someone else, one of those line guys, put the dirty dish there. I didn't put it because they're lazy. Yeah, they're supposed to bring in the dish, but they put it there. He's like, yeah, Ivan, they must have done that. Yeah, I didn't put that dirty dish there. They put the dirty dish there. So I'm saying, Ivan, did you put the clean dish on top of the dirty dish? I'm not gonna lie to you, I did, but I wanted to see the bosses. I wanted to see what the boss would say. That's why I did that. I'm a genius. Okay, this line guy put a dirty dish in a dirty container filled with bacon on top of a clean dish. So I took the clean dish and I put it on top of the dirty dish, so I can let the boss know that I didn't put that dirty dish there. The line guys did it. Hence why I did that. Yeah, those line guys want to play a game with me and act like I'm the only one who's making errors and being lazy, man. I can play a game with you too and catch you doing what lazy shit too. not just me, Samsara. Yeah. They're fucking hypocrites, those guys, man. Yeah, man. The only guy, the only line guy who really works hard is that one guy today. The guy I talk about all the time, who has a daughter. He works really hard. He's a hard worker. That guy. He's a bit lazy too. Sometimes he makes me take out the garbage and he makes me take out the oil, but he works hard. That guy. He cleans well. Everything. He works hard. He mops he mops the restaurants a lot of times. He works hard. The guy was the other guy's fucking lazy, man. He never mops the whole restaurant. He's lazy. He's fucking lazy. He makes me do it. Even when I'm on my, even if I was on my own and I had dishes till 5 o'clock in the morning, he still wouldn't mop the restaurant. He'd make me do it. But he's lazy. Doesn't care. You know, I'm fucking lazy. I don't want to mop this restaurant. I'll make Ivan do it. So you don't appreciate all the work I do, all the dishes I have to wash. You still make me mop because he's lazy. Fucking lazy. And you have the guts to give me shit. When you're fucking lazier than me. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There you go. Obviously. Almost on this part here. Did the rat work today? Yes, she did. She worked today. Obviously. She worked today. You talked to her, Ivan? No, not really. I didn't feel like talking to her today. I wasn't in the mood to talk to her. Obviously. Today I said bye and she didn't say bye. She closed today. She didn't say bye back. I'm like, okay, so you this is why this chick really pisses me off. She's playing this bad girl, man. Obviously. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, she's something else. She's weird. And that's why I'm doing this. I'm going to lose this weight to get her attention. The rubbing her face, she pisses me off, man. Ivan, please don't do this. No, man, I'm going to lose the weight. I'm going to go on dates to rub in your face because you fucking rejected me. And you're playing this bad girl and you want... So you want me to be the nice guy and have you crush me some more? Have me get rejected and be crushed by you some more? No way. I'm what? Losing this weight, I'm working with a chick. Samsara. Obviously. Yeah. I'm losing this weight. I'm working with a chick, obviously. I'm working with a chick to rub in the red's face. She pisses me off. Those line guys at Coco Fruity, they piss me off sometimes too. Because they always pick on me and act like I'm the lazy one when they're lazier than me, man. I'm like, look, man, you can pick on me all you want, man. I'm a harder worker than you, man. You're lazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Except for that one guy. That one guy is a hard worker. And the two women are pretty hard workers too. They help me out sometimes too. Sometimes I have a bunch of dishes on the side. They bring dishes. They bring some of the dishes. They work pretty hard too. But that one guy's lazy as fuck, and he gives me the most shit, that guy. And he's lazy, that guy. He's fucking lazy, son. Lazy as fuck, that guy. He's lazy, that guy. I don't mean to be rude. Don't hate me. He's lazy, that guy. He's lazy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's lazy. Obviously. Does everyone work hard? Yes. Everyone at Coco Fruity works hard, but they all slack off a little bit, obviously. Me, the dishwasher, and the other guy, we're the three hardest working guys at work. We all three of us, we work hard. Especially me and the other dishwasher, we're the two hardest working guys. The other dishwasher who I work with, he's a hard worker too. He works hard. He works just as hard as me, pretty much. He might be a little bit lazier than me. Like one time, I told him to take out the garbage. He didn't take out all the garbage. Whereas me, when I tell him to take out the garbage, I take out all the garbage. He took out most of it, and I took out there was a little bit left. He's maybe a little bit lazier than me, but he's a hard worker, that guy. My partner, right? My dishwashing partner. He's a hard worker, that guy. Me and him are the hardest working guys at the restaurant. Samsara. Yeah. Who's the hardest working waiter? I don't know. The rat's pretty lazy. She's pretty lazy, I was saying. They're all hard workers. She's a hard worker too. But she's a bit lazy, the redhead, obviously. I caught her sweeping stuff. I saw fries on the ground. She forgot to sweep some of the fries. They all slack off, obviously. Yeah, not just her. All of them do that. I always sometimes I sweep and I see fries on the ground because they're lazy. Because the what the waiters have to sweep the restaurant and the line guys or dishwashers have to mop it. That's how it works. They sweep, we mop. Obviously, yeah. I hope to God the salon gives me a deal for like 150, $160. And look, man, I'm not gonna pay you $200 for a 2 hour for 2 hours of work, man. You're getting greedy. You're ripping me off. You're being greedy, Samsara. Yeah, obviously. I hope that chick gives me a deal. Hey, can you give me how much can you afford? I can afford like 160 at most. I even that's it. I'm like 160 is not enough for you. Like that's like what? That's like $80 an hour. I'm paying you. That's a lot of money. I know you want your 125, 130 an hour, but you're getting greedy, man. You're getting very greedy. My fro is very short. It won't take you long to do this. You'll be done this in an hour and like 40 minutes. I'm not gonna pay you 250 for an hour and 40 minutes of work. No fucking way. You rip me off. You're getting greedy, Sarah. Yeah, obviously. Right? Yeah, obviously. So Ivan, so that's how it's like. Yeah, man. What? Always pick on Ivan O'Mara. That's how it works in this world. Someone, someone else does something wrong. You blame Ivan O'Mara for it. There's a few times when the boss blamed me for a few things I did not do. Someone else said, "Oh, Ivan, you're not supposed to do this." I'm like, "I didn't do that." But because I'm a noble man, I don't want to stitch on the person. Except for today. Today it was the first time I stood up. I'm like, "Look, man, I didn't put that dirty dish there. Someone else did." He said, "Yeah, Ivan." Someone else was like, "Yeah, I didn't put that dirty dish there. One of your line guys did that." Hence why I put the clean one in front of the dirty one to teach those line guys a lesson. Look, man, you want to play this game and put dirty dishes on top of clean dishes and have the boss think I did it. I'm gonna put my clean dish over your dirty dish. That way I can tell the boss that one of those line guys, put the dirty dish on top of the clean dish. Ivan, you go, yes. Hence why I did that. I'm a genius, obviously. So Ivan, yeah, I put the clean dish on top of the dirty dish with bacon. That way I can. I knew the boss would. I knew the boss. I knew the boss. They brought the dish back. Obviously, the boss is like, Ivan, how can you bring this dish like that? I'm like, I didn't put that dirty dish there. One of your line guys did that. He's like, oh yeah, they must have done. Yes, one of your line guys did that, and they get a pass. Ivan Mary does it. Give him shit. They do it. They get a pass. It's fucking crazy, man. Fucking crazy. Someone come out here.